What's up? Yes, I turned up my microphone. I think we're going to turn it down a little bit, but I think y'all can hear me better now, which I'm excited if you guys can. Hello, Roll Phasers! Welcome to the stream! Absolutely, go cook whatever you need to. But we are going to start, and we're going through the very dreaded. Am I too loud? We're going through the dreaded trial, known as the one with the octagon in it. So, hopefully I keep my sanity. Okay, so let us begin, shall we? Yes. Okay. What is needed of me, by the way? Alrighty. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo.
Yeah, sorry we're late. Oh no, is that the Scottish? But yeah. Oi, sorry we're late. Just so you know, it's thanks to me. and the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass. I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass seemed to needle rotate 180 degrees when we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? Hey, peanut jelly? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. After he was thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grip Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Kazuichi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Alright, who else am I going to need to talk to? You.
Damn right.
Nekomaru should be inside a Great Tower. Yeah? I'll go ahead. We're a little late. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it seems like the panel was definitely forced open. Elevator panel?
Hey.
Ah, some might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, eh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Oh, it looks like word travels fast. Look at that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they've ripped open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. Definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Oh, you jump scare McGee. Sure, PJ? Peanut jelly? Yeah, sure. Ha ha ha! I've made you wait! The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions! I'm sorry if I'm like super loud, I'm trying to still figure out the equalization on this.
Hey.
I guess Nagito's like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come into the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they never can reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true, he's such a... Okay, that's true, he's such a troublesome person. But lately I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Well, I guess we're going back to Grape Tower? This is the way to Grape Tower, correct? Because that's the restrooms. Alright, let's go to Grape Tower, guys.
You serious?
Yeah, Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't know who could have did this, but it's pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan's no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Eh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you gonna disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Kone. Perhaps you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why? Why would you?
You stay
If
quiet.
you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for?
Ah,
Damn it, fine. I got to do it myself, right? I know that you said you wanted to see his insides, but no, I know that I said I wanted to... Out of context, this screen, this is whack. I know I said I wanted to... I can't. I know I can't. Oh, hold on. I know I said that I want to see his insides, but not like this. It's just too much.
well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. What the fuck? Nice to see you too, Captain Trotter. I just got here. Am I too loud, by the way? Please, guys, let me know if I am. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me different, but ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like it's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone is getting strange now, too. But why?
damn it.
We've come so far. There's no way I can get a sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where'd you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he said it ready. He had that ready before we went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito's full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like his damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning. His torso's covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? Oh man, I'm slipping into like Australian with this dude. If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. I do want to talk to Nagito again. Can we talk to Nagito again? Let's talk about the meal! Let's talk about the meal, Pepe. Let's talk about the mail. Nagito Komaeda. That's who I keep on getting mail for. Nagito Komaeda. Sorry, I recently learned about the Pepe Sylvia clip and it's just great. Nagito, what happened to you? I thought he was just treating me different. It's not just me, it's everybody else. Okay, cool. Apparently Kazuichi has finished assembling Nekomaru's body. Maybe I should check it out one more time. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. As the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means the clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.? Clock's alarm timer has been added to the truth bullet. 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 o'clock a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Sorry, I gotta remember all the voices. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at a fixed interval. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, Sorry, that's right, it's a clock that will never slow down even if it's designed that it cannot be adjusted. Haha, I've become a time lord! It got Doctor Who up in here, I guess. I haven't played this game for a while, so... Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this! Accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case. Why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? There's something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. It's the goodnight button that forces Nekomaru to enter sleep mode. I chanced through the killer process and forced Nekomaru into sleep mode? Maybe the killer really did press it so then it made Nekomaru fall asleep. If so, it's the back of Nekomaru's neck. Getting behind him would be a Herculean task. Nekomaru's chest and left leg are tied with a strong rope as he'd been bound. Killer was able to take on robotic Nekomaru. How were they able to bind him? The tip of the wire? It's been tied into a loop, but what's the meaning behind this? Oil. Blood-like substance flowing out of Nekomaru's body seems to be oil based on the smell. It seems to be flowing the heaviest from Nekomaru's head, because of that was where the fatal blow was dealt. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. That's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. We should back off for now? Yes. I think that was the only thing that he wanted us to learn. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body, and it seems like he's glaring at him. What perks have you been taking, Nagito? Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you guys are just the worst. So I thought there's no way I can leave it to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is that doorknob?
you don't even know.
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there's scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the knob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
That's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If that's the case, where does this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's one other possibility. It would have to be the door connected to Grape Hall we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
You don't know.
We take the elevator to Strawberry House, then we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way that we can see the other side of the door, right? But the button to open the door to Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Oh, well, you're right, but I need the parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts and there's nothing much I can do about it. We have plenty of parts right here.
huh?
Huh?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Oh my god, Nagito! Why? Why would you... It's like telling a person who needs... Well, I guess this is kind of an interesting subject, but I mean, like, it's telling a person who isn't an organ... who doesn't have organ donor status, hey, why don't you go pull those organs out of that guy so then we can, like, help another guy? Hold on! Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling! It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on! Even if you repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chan? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix a button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain's there. You don't need to worry about... sorry, wrong guy. You don't need to really worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry, what does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, should we go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door? Hey, I'm not finished! Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, there's someone in the tower, the door won't... If there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It's something to do how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what that means.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. Told me to investigate all the clocks in both the buildings. The clocks?
I
So I did what he said and checked them all. But the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
Why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get the bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding what we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like all we can do is... Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what was he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easy, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Yes. We're gonna save right here real quickly, just in case if any of the game decides to be a little bit goofy. By the way, how is my pet looking? Because I'm gonna have to clean up after them. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator's working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here!
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how did the repairs go? Yeah, well, damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve. So you got a lot of nerve saying that when you used Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it will open. You haven't even done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall is behind Nekomaru's body. It was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you don't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter. You fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've come this far. He's saying we should try it out. We should give it a shot. No, he's got a point.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Off we go to Strawberry Door. But we're gonna talk to Nagito first.
Hey.
Now then, can you hurry up and press the button already? Sure. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side's chained up. With feeling of resignation, I press the button. What? Huh?
Hey.
Oh. Why did it open?
Impossible.
Impossible! Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a second, that's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So.
What do you mean, huh?
Hey.
Hey, doesn't this look all the same when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. It's spin! Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door when we walk in. It spun and like rose up from the bottom. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? It spins!
Hey.
Not just that, the parts I've carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. It spins! Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees. Oh my gosh, the floors are stacked on top of each other. That's why there's a hatch. It is! Oh my god! Okay. It's just some weird-ass concave shape. Okay. I can't imagine the floor actually rotate 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when we went back and forth through the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. This is definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, then you already knew about this mystery. You had a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? Oh my gosh, he's giving me Goro Akechi energy, no? Anybody? I feel like Nagito would say delicious pancakes at some point.
See?
That door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door? Well, yeah, the doorknob's gone. It's the door with a picture of grapes on it. It's Grape Hall. Wait, huh? What? The doorknob's is gone? It's like the screws came out with it. It was tied up by the doorknob. It's the same as that. It's the same that. It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor. See, the screws came out with it too, right? The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door in Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, what were you talking about this? What was it a clue to? Oh my gosh, okay. I have been a little bit spoiled, but my guess is that that loop was tied to that doorknob, and apparently it like spins and goes down, just to show that it goes to Grape Hall or Strawberry Tower. You know, Strawberry Hall. And from Strawberry Hall is above Grape Hall, and they're like, he was tied there, and then the room spun. And he landed in front of Strawberry Hall door on Grape Hall floor.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved. If that anything were linked together, you can reach it. Just like I did. Wait, what does that mean? Even if I ask him, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'd be a waste of time to ask. Okay, kids, it's trial time!
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Man,
Shut up. The fucking voice crack. Looks like it's going to start another class trial.
Hey,
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
damn it!
You're right, we can't... Sorry. You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane? Akane, did something happen?
Hey.
No, well, guys, do you hear something? Hear something?
Hey.
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started shaking and rumble, and it suddenly appeared before us. Oh no. What the fuck? Is he telling us to go inside from there? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'm sure I will avenge you. Jeez, let's be a little bit cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, welcome. You're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, should we get moving as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's gone, there's no way I'm not gonna go. But this is so damn annoying! Guys, it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monochrome Rock. Until I was the only one left, and I was about to take a step forward. They're the same stepladders. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, they do have... Oh my gosh, it does feel like... No. It feels like that one ship within Persona. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. And like you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't! What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? I'm suggesting that sacrificing the others for hope isn't real hope. But you're wrong. It's only natural and existential, extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. Speaking of Persona, Joker isn't in the item shop yet. Oh, yeah, in like Fortnite? Didn't he get like put into Fortnite? You know, Joker Fortnite? I don't know. And I swear there's gonna be some child one day who's like, oh yeah, Joker from like the Fortnite game? And I'm going to cringe inwardly.
Isn't that right?
I know. I think we already have that moment where he's like, Joker from Smash Bros? Oh god, that's how I have to explain it to people too who've never played Persona. I have to be like, you know that one guy that got put into Smash Bros? God. Anyways. After all, that isn't British. I might have to change it up for the gameplay for Persona 5. I might just do regular voice like I do for Hajime here. And then do British voice for Kechi. Yeah? Yeah? Yes? T? Should I? Anyways. After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that. Well, it's not like I wanted you to say. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. Oh! Oh my gosh! Yes! Nagito and Hajime, yes. I feel that. Very much rivalry energy. What's that one meme? Kiss your rivals?
Hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a purely mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully, so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and the projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? Well, what the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? Oh! Oh my gosh! Yay! They like each other. Or he likes him? Oh my gosh, Nagito gives me a catchy vibes and I can't. You're my hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what is making me so emotional. Go ahead and kiss, please. You two should kiss. Just the, you two should kiss. Fucking as-if movie. Enough already! I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you like everyone else? Reserve Course students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. I love how big it is in the middle of the room. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. Then we have a normal elevator that shakes us bad. It reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake, and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped, like it always does. And the door opened. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's get on this already. This is a nightmare of interior design. What possessed you to make this, Monokuma? Oh, so sad, my chest hurts. What the fuck? What the fuck? Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey, don't go talking without permission. After I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a woo! No! No! What? No! 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 Nuh-uh! What the hell, Monokuma? Let people be able to make that decision themselves, but what the hell? What an extreme punishment! Oh god! That's not good! That's not good at all! That is wild! That is out of pocket style wild. What? How out of pocket do you gotta be?
Now
then, let's get on with it once again. You act like nothing just happened. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. Oh my god. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. Yikes. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager, was more passionate, more daring, and more honest than anyone I've ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. After whatever he just said, that's crazy as hell. He sacrificed his body to protect Kane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. When I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer. Oh no, all the photos. Oh look, it's Nagito. It's one of us. Oh, almost everybody's right in that one. Yikes. Killing someone is because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never forgive them. And so, I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about the freaking Monokuma quote. Oh, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes, I would love to see my current progress, thank you. Set skills? What skills do I have, good sir?
Now then, let's speak to
Oh,
whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu. Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I mean, nobody would be able to eat stuffing, man.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Yes, she does, because she's hungry.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House,
so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
A little jealous, huh?
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
No! What the hell? Why? Why are there so many freaking innuendos in this game?
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Oh my god. What the hell?
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Oh? You're actually picking up really good, Akane. What?
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Wrong path, but halfway alright.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
No, she can understand anything. What?
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Huh? Sorry?
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
Huh? Oh man. Oh man, I gotta remember how to do this.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon.
Okay, hold on. I gotta remember. Select truth bullet is left, but okay.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right! It was a surprise! The
No.
weapon is decided!
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right! It was the weapon is decided!
No.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Just.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
Okay, I wanted to make sure that I have it.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
No?
Damn it!
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That killer.
No, the killer used that and beat the crap out of him.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, thank goodness.
No, I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yes,
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
it was still left stains.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Well, they can't because due to the rules of blah blah blah. Miss Chungus over here. So I have Ramune today, and so
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
boss baby.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Bruh, shut yo.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
You did.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
The house.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
No. Wire tied to door. Circle go whoop, and that's how it happens. You're going to save here. Real quick, I just feel like I'm going to have to save this a lot because they're going to be dumbasses, and we're going to figure this out.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it...
I see.
The broken pillar, right?
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon.
Ah,
Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
how? You couldn't pick it up,
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
and nobody could pick it up.
Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Thank you, Gundam.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
Let her say the F word.
There's no dude who could have lifted that pillar.
It's Nekomaru?
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
No!
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
How bold?
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
Maybe he hit his head on the pillar, like you said, but in a different way, like the strawberry and grape towers rotate. That does bother me a little. That word. By the way, the fourth mode. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way that he would do that.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
The doorknob. The doorknob technically is the weapon.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
For real? I'm sorry, I've gotten like brain rotted by the Persona community. For real? I know that they both like.
Yes, for reals.
Oh, that's great. Yes, for real.
So my gut was right after all.
For real?
All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Okay. Huh? What you doing in my swamp?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, I'm getting hella excited.
The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar? If the pillar was tipped on Nekomaru, it means he should have been on top of him, right? No, there's a contradiction in that assumption. Okay.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Just seeing how that works
What
again.
about tipping the pillar over?
Oh, shoot.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of...
Sonia, I'm getting hella excited.
The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar. If the pillar was tipped on Nekomaru, it means it should have been on top of him, right? No, there's a contradiction in that assumption. So is it the fracture?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was
It's
beating
not
him with
lifted,
it
but
is
you
beyond...
don't
What about
know
tipping the
what
pillar over? They aimed right for his head.
Even I could probably...
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably
Dang
exerted
it.
a ton of force.
Sonia,
Yeah, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited. No, no, no. I meant to...
there's no need to lift. They aimed right for his head.
Even I could...
Considering the pillar's weight, it
Dang
probably
it.
exerted a ton of force.
Dang it!
Sonia, I'm getting hella excited.
There's no need to lift that.
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar? They aimed right for his head and.
Even I could probably...
Considering the pillar's weight,
Nope.
Damn it!
Oh, it's the fragments.
No need to lift
Okay.
that pillar.
Do.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Bam.
No, that's wrong.
No, it wasn't on top of him. That's why.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, well, there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh?
He hit the pillar, but not in the way that you thought.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
I like the little braid that she has that's like a headband.
They didn't tip it over. Then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar?
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
He probably hit his head on it, and that's why.
why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Thank you for coming in clutch, Nagito.
There's
Huh?
another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Strawberry Tower on top of Grape Tower. Grape Tower. Bottom. Spin. Spin down to Grape. Bang head. Dead. Bammo. Simple.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way...
Now you
is
just gotta
that?
know who tied it up there.
You guys, same as usual.
Pop off Bryce Papenbrook. Anyways,
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
he's becoming an asshole.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you?
He learned the truth
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
because he's pissed.
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. but when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
I'm gonna save this again, because I feel like this one is gonna piss me off.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear
And
the
I
final
cleared the
dead
final dead room, dumbass.
So,
You know, or
Rabbit
whatever.
knows what the ultimate weapon is?
He does. Because he did it.
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
How do you know?
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
God damn it, Gundam, just be honest.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows.
You
out
also have been
with
acting
the sword of
fucking weird,
victory.
man.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Bro's breaking down, moving on.
You are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
He literally just outright said, hey, I murdered this dude. And then we were just like, oh, he didn't murder this guy. That could have been the fastest trial ever. But then again, there is that thought of, oh, somebody could say that they actually did kill that person whenever they didn't.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Because you're... because you're a simp for Sonya. You know.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
The building.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
We are an octagon.
Still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot.
Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Sorry, except for Hajime? What do you mean by except for Hajime?
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower.
Not quite.
House leads
They're on
to
top of
Grape
each other.
House. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
No, they're on top of each other. You sweet summer girl.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Sonya! Shut up!
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
You two, please. We just want to do the case.
Full
Please.
show.
Full show?
This matter to your discretion.
Oh God, Sonya, have you lost it? Faux show? God. Is this, like, what's it called? Freaking melody thing. Rhythm heaven. God. When did you get into faux show and all that? Huh, Sonya? I can't take them seriously anymore. Where's Kazuichi's thing? Oh, there we go.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Bam.
No, that's wrong.
They are not. They're on top of each other. What have I said?
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Stop being a bit.
Doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
So they're on top of each other.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think
They're on top of each other. They are on top of each other. The freaking towers are on top of each other.
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much. If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
The towers on top of each other. The towers are on top of each other. What the hell? Just...
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
No.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
And let you shut up. Stuff your mouth with cake.
Just like
Move
there's
on.
no bread, let them eat cake.
I didn't even predict that. I just... Oh gosh, he's French. Hey, it's the banger theme though. Well,
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body.
Just to remember, why is fire extinguisher blade? Okay.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the power of the pillar, the body.
Oh,
Allow me to cut through those
thank
lines.
goodness. I didn't want to do that again. Run!
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Faux show.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Is somebody gonna look underneath the podium he's standing at? Hopefully nothing bad's happening. Moving on.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
They are, but they're on top of each other.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
Because they're on top of each other.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
On top of each other.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. And we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on somebody who has those clues. Nagito, speak the fuck up!
Hey, Nagito.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything.
Because it
I
gotta
need
be
you guys to do this trial
fun!
properly.
Jesus.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine what? Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
He went into the dead room. Performed the appropriate action. The action that Nagito did. I seem to recall... Right, threatening game.
See! You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, A small, conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
I took a photo with my camera.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
I didn't even know that he would do that. I was just like, oh, it would be a camera. I took this camera with me like I did the pocket knife and all that. No, he just found it. Man, what the?
Took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
They're stacked on top of each other.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this
Then
picture.
let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Do you know what I do? It's a tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we were thinking all along. She's not unnatural at all.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been...
Just save here. I feel like I gotta save a lot in this one.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Hopefully nothing just fell. Nagito said that there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are a lot of contradictions contained within it. What doesn't make sense in this picture? I said this earlier, no matter how much. The tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. It's not unnatural, blah blah blah. Okay, fine. Here. The tower, right? Okay, fine. Go down here? Answer that. No matter what? What else is wrong? Oh, the sky?
If the structure of the funhouse is what...
You're gonna see me save after like every single minigame.
Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
But you don't.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo.
They're on top of each other. They're on top of each other.
Strawberry.
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's
How do I look at the log?
From this point on, do your own thinking. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
He literally gunned him earlier, literally just said, hey, I'm the killer, and nobody batted an eye! Everybody was like, no, you're not the killer!
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about the one time... Why, hello there. Hello there, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Oh.
You suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House.
I'm asking you just to be safe.
The top floor.
Such sharp eyes.
So you were on the top floor.
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the...
What does it mean?
Oh no! Ah, logic dive. Come on. Okay, what? B brake, A accelerate, Y jump. Ah, dang it. Ah, shoot. No! Damn it. Nope. No! Damn it! They exist. They have to. Okay, I gotta be careful. They're the same building. They are the same building. Ah, they're positioned vertically. Alright, skate to the end. Let's go. Whee.
It's all coming together.
It's all come together.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
They're vertical.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings.
Nope, they're all the same.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Yep.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
I see.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two
Oh,
houses were
snap.
vertically.
Hold on. Like I said, I was going to save after every single minigame so then I wouldn't mess up.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is four-sided, and Grape House
It
is
makes an
six-sided, right?
octagon. Do you know, Elmo, do you know what an octagon is?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Shut up.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
It wasn't fun at all.
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
And how can you prove that?
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body
Because it
in
turns.
both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know. But it's so simple.
Oh, I love that line! Your hammies don't know.
I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Simp.
Oh, I see.
Do whatever you like. Ah!
I'll definitely make her watch me.
Oh my god!
Stand out till she notices me.
Oh, you're so fucked, man. You're cooked. You were cooked for sure. Welcome to whoever, any new people who just came in, though.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. Hurry up, dummy. One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair. You totally stole my spot.
So which one was it?
Shut up. Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Nope.
No, that's wrong!
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
I just proved myself wrong?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just that, but the parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Oh no!
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
How do you know that?
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
Oh, he's like crying with snot out of his nose, bruh.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that?
An elevator.
Moves to different floors in the same Remember when we entered the front house from one side? How we couldn't enter it from the other?
Because it's a fake door?
That device is just like that. If you enter it from a specific place, you can't enter it from the other.
An elevator! Yay! You know what? For my Persona 5 playthrough, I'm gonna give Joker. I'm gonna see if I can try working on a Scottish accent for Joker and a British accent for Akechi, or I'll just speak in my normal voice for Joker, and then like British for Akechi, just because of this vibe. I feel like I've seen that before. All right, let's do this. No. Hangman's Gambit. Oh, duh, elevator. Where is he? Oh shoot, I need to actually remember. B, fast forward, X, display, hide problem, Y, letter explosion, set keyword. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 no, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Come on! Where's my orb? Yes! Oh, dang it. Oh! Elevator! Why did I have to spell that out?
You must be talking about an elevator.
Hold on. Do-do-do. Ba 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 ba. I just feel really bad about this.
Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Spins.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just
Like
like
an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower
Okay.
sounds like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the
To
far
make us
back
think
door
that there were
leading into the
different
tower?
buildings.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to
It
change.
spins.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
It
But when we
spins.
entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
I know what happened.
There are too many strange things.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Thank you, Chiaki.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. Includes the body of the pillar and the oil, what we've been talking about for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, the fact that they all moved along with the elevator. The one thing that these all have in common is that they were all on the floor.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And what?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
I see.
The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Faux show?
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary? So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Ah, smart cookie.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building
Has
had
a totally twisted personality.
Did
Yeah?
you hear that, Monami?
You built it, Monokuma.
Don't blame this on me.
Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently...
No! 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 Why? Why? Don't you view her as your little sister? Why? Why? Who, what, where, when, why? 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 The hell?
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
Thank you.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Smart.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button, the Strawberry Hall side to the door won't open as long as that chain's there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry
Whoa,
Hall
whoa, whoa,
button,
whoa, whoa,
so
whoa.
it's still in Strawberry Tower.
Okay.
Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the fun. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth.
Okay, Greenacachi.
The two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Yes, because the building is the ultimate weapon. Really? It's the ultimate weapon? Yes, yes, it's the ultimate weapon. The building is the ultimate weapon, Sonia. Do you not understand that?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that...
Ultimate weapon? No, I'm the ultimate weapon. Shut up, Gundam. You know, like...
You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
See, now that you mention it, I completely forgot.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
Spin.
But
It spins. It spins.
inside Grape House, and inside Strawberry,
It
which
spins.
means the houses are on exact opposite
In this
sides of the
situation?
tower. Answer me, fiend!
What does this mean?
Okay, what does this mean? It spins. It spins. It freaking spins. Can we please? Your tower was on my right, and Strawberry was on my left. No way. Why? How can I break through this? Is it because they're the same building? Kazuichi's gone. I feel like this is what it
The
is.
two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Bam.
No, that's wrong.
It spins. It spins. You played Persona 3 Reload? Let's go, Captain Trotter. Let's go. That's great. I'm just saving after every single thing. Alright.
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Yeah.
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning,
The elevator moved between the two houses. It also rotated 180 degrees. Hey! We spin.
it was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side, which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
Ah.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Ah.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Or like from Willy Wonka.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
We know.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
Cool.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
Thank you.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Can we continue with the trial, Monokuma, please?
I'm different from these lowly humans.
What are you, a shadow?
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
The tower.
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the octagon, you know.
The octagon?
What is the octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
I don't think everybody... So, fun fact. You know why they say octagon so much? It's because technically, they're all speaking Japanese right now, but Nagito's saying octagon in English.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an octagon means.
An octagon has eight sides. Ah. An octagon is shaped with 8 sides, right? God! It's because of the... I can't get on it because it's because of all the translation stuff. It's the dude. We have him, guys. The guy who doesn't know what an octagon is. Sorry, I had to.
I didn't
Had to
expect
recall
you to
that.
know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
You're smart. Just good boy. God. Oh man, they have such a dynamic. I hope they explore this in 2x2.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Final bedroom, right?
Crap!
Oh no.
Crap!
Can I not click in between the two?
Crap!
Am I not able to like turn it around or something? Oh.
Here!
Yes. Totally fine.
Talking about the secret room.
Why is that place the octagon.
You know how the four-sided strawberry house is on top of the six-sided grape house? If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one, you get 8 edges.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
They talk about the octagon like they talk about the pentagon.
Learn? The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse.
Itself.
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Which is why it would be detrimental if you learned about how it worked.
Like me, the killer, and then thought of a way to kill.
Okay, cool.
Funhouse itself
We get it.
is a weapon.
It's the octagon!
Using the
Sorry.
building structure?
That's why the killer
I'm
tried to keep
sorry, I
the
love this
mystery
game,
of the
but
building.
I want to be honest with you guys, this feels like tons of bullshit. For just one thing. It's that easy. They're just like, oh yeah, how is the building built? Is it an octagon? No way, it's an octagon. It's an you know.
More importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The funhouse is the ultimate weapon. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who's the killer who did that? Trial pause. Knew it. This could literally be done.
Hiya!
Let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults. I'm already used to insults and slander, so there's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. I didn't even get to like read all of this. Monami is a serious stuff-fatty? Stuff-fatly? Huh? That's more straightforward than I expected. Stuff-fatly, huh? That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack. Incorporating all 3 of these would be Stuff-fatly. Huh? How about there's a hidden fat inside of there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious stupfatly.
Oh. Okay. Yes.
Hello.
Cool. We're gonna skip past all that because they're basically saying, "Oh, this is what you did."
I never. Oh well. Let's just press on ahead.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
You and me too, sister.
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
I wonder if Think Brain Blast is.
But is it really okay to say the
I'm
building is a
sorry.
weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
Gundam's silhouette makes him look like Jimmy Neutron.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
I want to go out on my own terms. I want to go out on my own terms. Bye, lymphoma. I don't know. That is a bad thing to joke about. Don't joke about that.
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but
Hajime made me not believe any more of that.
I will sincerely retract.
Oh, Jesus.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
Oh my gosh. Is this like I've seen a lot of Persona content lately. So it's like the difference in between like detective prince Akechi and like the third semester Akechi where he's just like, I don't give a shit.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope.
Murder is murder.
Simply murder. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone.
I see.
It's
fine.
Maru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
Nagito, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building's structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Falling?
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
He took fall damage. Nekomaru took fall damage!
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
He didn't push him off, he tied him up by the doorknob and then he fell.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
You can't do that.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
Technically, he's still dead.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
And not because I'm hungry. He didn't shove him. He tied him up. Wire.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
No? Oh.
Damn it!
Oh no, I'm almost dead.
When the elevator is on, you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible to shove.
Then, after locking Nekomaru, they moved the elevator from the 4th and made use of
I
the
know.
drop.
Damn it!
Okay, we need to listen to the
You
whole thing.
can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible to shove off.
Then, how about after locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
Difference in elevation is required to make...
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove.
Then, after locking Nekomaru, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you? As long as there's a moving object inside.
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
That's what it is. Break. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm so quiet, you guys. I'm a little bit locked in.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how.
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes?
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me. Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
I have a feeling I know how. Oh, dang it. Yeah, it's a wire.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Oh, shoot.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest.
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
Oh, no! I don't enjoy it. The way that created...
If you arrange it as you can cause the drop...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil
Huh.
on the floor?
Shoot.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Man, I agree with that. Hell yeah.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob...
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire
Yeah?
while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower. And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence!
Oh my god.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
What? Wait, why are you fighting us?
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that. Why? If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get
The alarm clock.
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
He's heavy, and the alarm clock.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him. There's no way they could do that.
No, come on. Dang it.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off.
Come on.
There's
No.
no way they could do that.
Oh, do I have limits?
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Okay.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to cut through those words. What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating,
The doorknob broke.
the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Yes.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason this happened was because... In that case, I should use my full power! Woo! With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all of his power in grabbing the doorknob with both of his hands. But... it's not yet. Here it comes, the incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Wait, isn't that creaking? If you break out the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That's really what it was. And that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to
I
find.
see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Oh? And is he gonna say he likes it?
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia?
Holy shit! Oh, it is unlocking so many kinks like Pokemon cards. Oh my fucking god! He has a shame kink now. No! Oh god!
No, I believe you gave your all.
Oh shit! He's gonna be like, oh man, you're such a letdown, Sonia.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Why could I guess?
This guy, he gets off on this.
Yeah! Oh yeah, he does. Yes, he does, Fuyuhiko. He does. My god. Ah.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down.
God. That's the only bearable part of this trial.
That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
I bloody knew it. Yeah, I had a feeling. Captain Trotter. I was hooked on a feeling. Do. Oh, Nekomaru fell to the floor. The only thing I could think to happen was, collide with the pillar.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
The dude who literally called himself the ultimate weapon earlier is not being looked at. Why?
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Taichi, so I looked for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
All the clocks were changed, and so that's why.
How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30?
That's what I want to know.
Okay, here we go. Yes.
We headed for Grape Tower before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's was set for 7:30 a.m.
Okay.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm.
This time of death and the time of one of those must be an...
Killer probably did something. Probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No.
Damn it!
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
Oh, I know it.
Set for 7. Nekomaru died.
This time of death and one of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside
Bam. No, it can't be changed. But our clocks can be.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been...
Is there a new game plus for this game?
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
With that one.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
Maybe the clock we saw was the friends we made along the way.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
Of course.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
Ah, he's getting all flustered.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
This time-related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake something was done, but what was it? Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. Which clock was messed with, how it was messed with, and why didn't we realize it? Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. No. Why is this so long? Okay. Speedwagon. Okay. What did the time in the building? Cool, a surfing game. Yeah. Okay, come on. There we go. Number 2. The building's clocks were tampered with, so we just continue straight. I think it was just the building's clocks. Ah, shoot. Pac-Man. Ah, shoot. Ah, crap. Both houses. I think. Yes. Whee! Skateboard success.
It's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all come together. Sorry, I just can't get over the
You said you
cronkness.
checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the
Ah!
time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's
I
what
feel like the mini games are just
There's
ways
no way I
for
would've
to show
noticed
if you've been paying attention. So then you don't fall asleep mid-game. Oh god.
This is truly fantastic!
Never mind, I'm into hope again.
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
30 minutes.
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's
the time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
Alright, shoot. That wasn't actually bad.
If the time in the building, then we can only rely. The time of was clearly 7.
The problem is we're tucked in our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to...
If only I heard the sound when you fell.
No. Is it something
If the time
else?
in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio.
The time of death was clearly 7:30.
The problem is we're in our time.
Are there any clues that can be used...
If only I heard the sound when you...
Yes.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
Exactly.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
That rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30 a.m. That's the answer. 7:30. 2 hours?
I see!
Goodness. That was close.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30,
What does that mean?
that means our time was off by 2 hours.
Sorry, I'm still trying to drink the Ramune a little bit. It's very tricky.
2 hours?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Only Nekomaru.
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you
Accidentally missed 10
definitely
minutes.
get Nekomaru to
Basically, we
tower
said that the
right?
clocks were messed up already. And that. So we said that, like, the clocks were messed up, and that was just the reason why it, that, like, that why only Nekomaru went out.
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. They were trying to only lure out Nekomaru. From Tai Chi.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Grape Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
And when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning...
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Taichi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Jeez, how outrageous! I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Taichi. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it cannot be helped.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know,
Tripping over a foot?
Or something like that.
Tripping over words.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Oh.
Wrong! Too bad! Liar! I'm right! That's not it! It's incorrect! That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Why are they bickering like a married couple? I don't like this at all.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery.
Thank you.
Now that we've found out
You know
how
what?
the killer lured Nekomaru,
You know what, Nagito? This is why I like voicing you, and this is why you're my favorite.
the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Huh?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects?
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
No, maybe?
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Nagito. Wait. Oh, shoot. I feel like it's Gundam, though. Am I wrong?
Crap!
Do I have to say Nagito?
You're the only one!
No.
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
Oh, no. Not this again. No, he's gonna have a mental breakdown, and he's gonna be like, yeah, that's right, I wasn't there, but too bad.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
Okay, that came out of nowhere.
So I may be frank.
No, you're Nagito. I'm sorry, I had to make a joke out of that.
Even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
He couldn't?
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House, but I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Huh?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it. But it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound.
Fancy rooms. Anyways, I'm gonna save real quick because I feel like I have to. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Shit. Deluxe! Oh, man, where's the L when you need it? No! Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. No, 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 no. Whew. Oh, shoot. I didn't know that there was an extra letter. That's great.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki, the three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems.
The reason we could not hear the...
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation.
That means I could take you in there and hear you scream and I wouldn't hear nothing.
I actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate
Stop
reserve
being a
or
petty
speed
bitch,
talent?
please, Nagito.
Now then, you guys must understand.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why?
Because he's the only other one who had a deluxe room.
Decisive factor?
He's the only person. Can we choose? I have a feeling I know who. Because he was the only other one. He was the only other one with the deluxe room.
Gundam, there's... When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right?
Woo!
Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Now that you mention it...
Gundam?
There is only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time.
Ooh, he wasn't in his room.
That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of
They
explanation.
liked each other, didn't
right?
they? All.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko. Me? after you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room, just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone and checked the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi.
Oh? Nah, it's the hamster man, isn't it?
Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
I was actually kind of joking earlier, even though I kind of knew it already. But I mean, I was kind of joking earlier like that, but seriously.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Hey, what are you doing? This is raucous. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice. Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Oop.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Don't fear, my lady. I don't know.
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
How
7,
many fingers do
8.
I possess?
8? Like an octagon? Ah!
The answer is 10.
Wait, what?
That's right. I possess 10 ears.
10? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, shit. 10! Fucking 10. I forgot about the one that sleeps on his arm. Fuck.
That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Dumbass.
Is that your argument?
Cause that's a fucking stupid argument.
Bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
He's not wrong.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
For what?
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
For your demise.
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers.
Okay, Bryce Pappenbrook, go pop off, I guess.
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
I mean, you're already in poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder.
Did you don a black mask?
What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Hajime, I discovered the metaverse. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit brain rotted from from Persona 5, and so just imagining Nagato be like, Hajime, I discovered the metaverse. I found shadows there, Hajime.
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
You were all shadows in there. You guys had distorted desires and palaces in there, Hajime. Except for you. You don't remember yours. I found a mask on my face, Hajime. I pulled it off and I was... I'm sorry. I can't. No, I'm way too like, oh gosh. I'm sorry. This is a little bit of like tired me speaking, right?
You said opening act again!
He's pissed.
Please hold on. We have yet to hear Gunner's rebuttal.
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
You're pathetic.
I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption,
In the beninging.
I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off. Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
Oh, I know. It was because
The contact elevator was broken.
unless we broke it after.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the
I
garage
literally just
side.
said that. What did you just say? That he's just not wrong?
If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
Is he performing Think Brain Blast?
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing.
In the beninging.
Means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
No, it's already been decided. He just used the secret passageway within the dead room.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful?
I love the little laugh on the I love the little laugh on the chunky hamster. That's wrong. When something's obviously wrong, you hear. That's when a contradiction's born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome. Nagito would know. Contact elevator?
That elevator was.
Hold on, there has to be like I have to absorb something. So, what do I absorb? Concentrate. Move aim. Open help. Okay, I'm trying to think. Move practical. Move aim. Fire truth bullet. Concentrate, select. And then do I just hold it down? Or
The only means of travel between the two houses.
no?
Damn it!
That elevator was. The only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken.
Ah, hold down the triangle and that's
your
what it is.
assumption collapses.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House at that, there's no question that the following
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Wait,
How much
Yes.
longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Yes. Alright. I have a feeling I know. Concentration is on...
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses.
No! Damn it!
As long as that elevator was broke, your assumption
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot
Since I was at there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How
Boom.
much longer do you plan to... Why don't we stop this already? That elevator was the only means of travel between...
No.
No, that's
Thank you. Whew. Alright. We did it.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist.
It does.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Nagito.
You're the only one! Nagito, you should know.
Nagito, I choose you.
What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
Boom.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up.
You're nothing but attic trash. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. They're similar, no? A little bit? I know that they aren't the same voice actor, but like, they're similar, no?
But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
What?
However, what if the killer was
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from... If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
Wait, is Gundam actually Gaster? I don't know. I don't know if Gundam's voice actor, which is Chris Tagliaferra, I might have pronounced that wrong, is Gaster.
Pig, you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Oh god, no, not the alpha male mindset. My eyes turn red when I'm angry. Or some bullshit. Oh god. Ugh. At least we get the banger music again. Oh yeah, the wire.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh man.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down!
Fuck.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down!
Hell yeah. Whew.
I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to at least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
Ah, shit.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of...
Yeah.
Allow me to cut through those words.
The wire.
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body, the hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the octagon. There were various weapons.
Sorry, I almost wanted to like make the obligatory reference of the like there's a there which is the title of this. Is the like the McDonald's in the Pentagon, that joke.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the octagon.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
They probably do.
It seems this is the end.
This is where your justice ends. I'm sorry. I had to. Just this is where your justice ends. And then just
Normally
I
we
can't. I can't.
lecture, but there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
Oh, we gonna put it together as he is?
Hey, what are you...
First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building,
Oh
I
God!
you were only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower.
So we
which
aren't
was supposed to
putting
be the
together a
meetup point.
comic
So we
book?
tried going over to Strawberry Tower. Just
Man,
like
he's
we
taking
did
all the
when
fun out of
the
it.
elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
Oh!
Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower.
No.
There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru...
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me!
His eyes are gonna turn red because he's angry.
Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Alright.
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet.
Okay.
I cannot finish!
What?
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions.
That I didn't fight him. I did fight him by using my hamsters to turn him off.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button.
But I didn't press it, my hamsters did. Sorry, Dark Davis.
The button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
Or you didn't.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought. Truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument.
I'm moving this closer to me. It might be a little bit louder. And if so, I'm sorry.
If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
Human, but how about hamster?
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot listen well.
Oh, it's panic time.
First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. You must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
Rhythm game time! Woohoo! I guess you really don't want to admit it. Then just as you requested, I will provide an argument that will leave you no choice but to be persuaded. Music. Panic talk action.
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! It's Nekomaru's back.
For Derek Davis. There we go. Hey, I actually didn't fuck it up this time.
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you had the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
They're not hamsters!
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
He's wild. Of course we'd have to put something wilder.
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall be open!
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
So thus you were still fighting him, just with your familiars instead.
How about it, Gundam?
Laughing on the way to the gallows, baby.
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are.
I'm just gonna tilt this more towards me. Alright, let me know if you guys hear me a little bit better.
I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
Aw, she's sad now.
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell.
Whoop whoop!
Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the
Now we gotta do the...
Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Hey, now we gotta finally do the thing. Comic book time! Yay! Okay. So finish the thought. Stock 1. At least we can put that in. Doorknob came off. Oh, really? That's part of it too? No. Huh. That's stuck. Hiko can't sleep. Down. Wham, bam, shang-a-lang, and a sha-la-la-la-la thing. No? This. No? So it has to be, oh yeah, that. Duh. And then... huge hammer. No. Fuck. Alright, strawberry hall door got destroyed. And then the hammer. Bam.
Here's everything
Okay.
that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
Sadly, you took the wind out of your sails, Nagito.
First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final gate. This
Okay.
means the killer discovered
That is
the
an
secret
amazing
to the
pose,
funhouse
though.
faster than anybody else. That secret being Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Great Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7
About
a.m.
7. Ooh.
That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that.
Alright.
However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there. With the power of hamsters, they were able to
With
press
the
the
power
knife
of
on the back
hamsters!
Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
So I had a feeling I knew it.
After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
Why don't people use these for bases for, like,
Then,
people?
they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
I know that I've seen this as a base before.
Is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
What a fancy and sassy pose. Just so that I don't have to go through this entire thing again. Woohoo! Okay.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already.
Aww.
Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
Ooh, double homicide.
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe you killed Nekomaru. I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka!
Cool.
My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Alright, let's see how many coins we got. We got a B. Let's go. We got 84 mana coins.
This result isn't all that exciting.
That's why I said that it was only opener, Monokuma.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part.
I love that it's Monopoly. Like the little sign almost. But it's Gundam. Gundam's guilty. Okay. Back to voicing. It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again! Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing funhouse was Gundam Tanaka!
Nice!
Yay, I said that with all... I said that all without biting my tongue, but I did tie it a little though.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hold on. It's true the class trial's finished, but that doesn't mean the incident's over. We can't finish until we hear it from Gundam.
Jeez.
No matter what he said. No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. I'll have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like. How would charming Gundam do that?
Fall, my tears.
Why would you want to talk to one who is lost? The loser merely leaves. It would be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I'd like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct? You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake. Huh?
Fine.
Nekomaru and I did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain. Fine then, I shall reveal it all.
Let's make
Within the
history.
final dead room, I discovered the secrets of the funhouse, and then I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone at the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected much from Nekomaru. He sensed my suitable killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death?
Let me tell you.
He was serious, too. He gave it his all to try to kill me. Huh? If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding that case would have been ever more complicated. You would have never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it.
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Mechamaru actually did that.
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this.
I'll try peanut jelly, but there is, again, like, I do kind of chalk up my weekend too much. But I'll try tomorrow. Just bear with me, okay?
This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Hero, Lords of Darkness.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Gods themselves flee from me.
I arm wrestle Jesus! I don't know. Something goofy he would say, probably.
Not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
That is...
Why? Why did you fight? We're all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even both sides agreed. It was still wrong. I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you. However, I must say this. What is the point of living when you're waiting until you finally die?
You weakling.
There's nothing courageous about that. That is an abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die? Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone has been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up. Giving up on life is just an insult to life itself. Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog? Cannibalism? Cannibalism? In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism. That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf this.
If a world would consider that justice, I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but blasphemy towards life. It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of a humanity. Are you saying that just to justify what you did? But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why he fought, right?
Damn it.
Ugh.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth. But even so, don't you think it is a better alternative to slowly starving to death? Starving to death? Really? Starving to death here.
Oh.
That belief, is that why you committed your crime? Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
Well?
You may know after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. A pran of Kingles. A pran of Kingles. Oh, I love that. Gundam, don't tell me, you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Just who do you think I am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. He has the energy of a white monster. You know, one of those little white monster cans? My cursed can't. I can't. I need to. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There is no way I'd sacrifice my life for the sake of people. Not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10 billion years. The name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about the time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin! Yay! Got it! I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka. Please wait and see. He look. I can't! I'm sorry! I made that joke one-offedly, and over here Captain Trotter's like, he looks like a white mouse! No! Nuh-uh! Oh god! Oh god! Please wait, this is just too much! Please, Monokuma, please help Gundam!
Huh?
Miss Sonia! Please, I beg of you!
How pitiful.
Sonia. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit such a noble as yourself. Gundam. For real? Sorry. I saw the for real. Is it fine to start this? It's fine to start this for reals, right? For reals? Yes, I do not mind, however.
What is it,
my forte? Oh, shoot.
Destruction. Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, There is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness.
Perfect ending line, like last moment's line.
That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing.
Hell yeah.
Let us laugh uproariously.
Okay.
That is Gundam Tanaka. I shall stick with my evil until the very end. Open sesame pandemonium. I shall fill hell with true hell.
I'm sorry. I wanted to like keep a straight face. I shall fill hell with true hell. What?
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time. All right, let's go. Gundam Tanaka's punishment. I know what it is, but what do you guys think it's gonna be? Oh? Oh my gosh, is it just that scene from The Lion King? Brother, help me! Sorry. I'm not taking myself seriously right now. I don't know why. I'm just not. Alright. Is he just writing the alphabet? Okay. Cool. Alchemy. Aww. His poor hamsters have to watch him die. That sucks. Oh, he's not going to hell? He was like, I'm gonna go to hell and I'm gonna be the best hell person ever. And he's getting dragged up to heaven. By little cute bunnies and kitties on wings. Aww. He's like, fuck. I thought I was gonna go down. Fuck. You know? And instead he got Mufasa. Bro's Mufasa. I think he's gonna get killed. Gundam! No! No! Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it! I'm so pissed off I need to throw something!
Damn it!
Y'all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me. Damn it. Why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
You are right. This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell and presume he'd be very cross with us. You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that. So how long are you guys going to stand around chattering? The class trial's over, so it's okay if you hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, this killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on! How much longer are you going to keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he going to keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Alright, After feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hey, hey.
Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. That mood shift is too damn fast. Sorry. Scotland forever. Hold on a sec. That mood shift was too damn fast.
It's not like that.
Well, you know, it's not like Gundam. It's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right?
Huh.
Heh, she's clearly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Well then, let's go back for now and eat. And then after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we returned to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the one thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity. I'm sorry. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy, and before everyone else too. That's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell I was lying. There's no way the file just had Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with each other, other matters, or maybe they reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would have gotten complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Monokuma, appear!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. You summon me.
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why is it the only lonely little Nagito? God damn it. What? Sorry, that slipped out. I'm so sorry to anybody who has faith. Why are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
So what's the matter? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is? You know me well.
Wow.
It's what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see, so you don't even know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Are you gonna finally confess your love? God, why? Why is he so horny? Like,
Hey,
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah? What about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't
Well,
even
there's
know?
a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But the file contains documents that were created at Hope Speak Academy, right?
Of course.
Alright, yeah, I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making. If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person a former student of Hope Speak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Are you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly oh, good. Sorry, a little bit gassy. Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No, no.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't come here to fight or anything like that, but instead I came here to offer my cooperation, you know? Cooperation?
Hey,
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I...
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too. Well, I knew you'd say that. Besides, I wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Huh, just as I thought. You saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I found myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, a stepladder such as myself in despair exists. You're right, a true believer of hope after all. I'd say that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you... I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worth as me, reminds you of someone else. They must be extremely unlucky. Well, you're just as unlucky, right? The fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? Well, I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
You wouldn't know. Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is rather a rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that can even be called ultimate hope. You two are very alike. You definitely remind me of him. Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is this person you're waiting for already here?
Hey.
Well, answer my question. If that's the case, the person is already on this island. Wouldn't that be exciting? Alright, and that was our playthrough of the next chapter. Ooh, how many days left? Bam. Okay, countdown's still going. What's it going to show? 5 days left. 5? Oh no. Well. Cool. Surviving students are down to 7. Danganronpa. To be continued. Alright. We're gonna stop it there. We obtained the Hellhound earring. Pop in later today. Yes, we would love to save our current progress. And we're going to stop it there. So, thank you guys so much. Later tonight, we're going to be playing Persona 5 Royal. Isn't that exciting? And, yeah. We're going to be playing Persona 5 Royal later tonight. And that's it. Thank you so much for checking it out. Let me know if you have anything. But I will see you guys later, my shooting stars. Be sure to prep those tokens for later tonight. Alrighty. Bye-bye.